Hello and good morning, everyone. We're heading into Game of Thrones episode 3 of season 4. What can I say about 1 and 2? It has been such a great season so far. I just want to get into it. I want to see what is going to happen in the aftermath of Joffrey's death. The fingers getting pointed at Tyrion. What's going to happen to him? I think I aired some of these ideas at the end of the last episode, actually. So let's just get in and see what happens. See how people cope, how Cersei going to cope. Be interested to see what Tywin thinks of this situation. See what happens. I've got no idea. Straight in.
You did this! You did this!
We have to leave.
Take him! Take him! Where's his wife? Where's Sansa? Where is she?
No one leaves the capital!
Wait, why does she want to know where Sansa is? Is there a bit of blame towards Sansa? As if Sansa... Because she's saying Tyrion's done it. Is it because he will... Because Sansa maybe motivated him? Sansa was the reason. Maybe, apart from I think Sansa might have done it. Or this is just a way to get to Tyrion as a form of punishment. Is anyone else just thinking, finally, Sansa has left. She's got away. Not under the best circumstances, because people will be looking for her. Well, I guess they'd be looking for her anyway. Would they? Would they look for her if she just randomly disappeared? If it wasn't under this context? Don't like the look of that ship.
Let me go, my lady. You'll be fine.
Oh,
Peter, are you hurt, my lady?
Peter. Oh, we're on first name terms now, are we?
Wait!
I didn't hurt anyone.
I know, but you must admit it looks suspicious. The king who executed your father, who tormented you for years, and you fled the scene of his murder.
Look at him setting this up so Sansa thinks she could be seen as responsible. This is just outrageous, isn't it? So look how this looks, Sansa, to all these people. Apart from me, I know that you didn't do it, but what do all these other people think? And then this just shows the ruthlessness in how he just views people, doesn't he? And uses people, especially Dontos there, who just was just his life was just part of this game. And then once he had played his role, that's it, over. And I guess tying up loose ends as well in case he was to speak to someone and say exactly what was going on. But man, Littlefinger, when it comes to the long game, he's ruthless, isn't he? And then what impact does this have on Sansa now, thinking about it? Because this is just continues this cycle, doesn't it, of betrayal, because this looks like a betrayal from Littlefinger. This just cycle of betrayal, and I'm trying to think. There's betrayal there, but then it's almost making her dependent on Littlefinger now. She's always like dependent on people. I don't know how to articulate this. She's always dependent on other people not doing something to her. Like with Joffrey, she was always dependent on whatever he wanted to do to her. And her being safe is always dependent on other people. Like she doesn't have this natural sense of safety, does she, and protective factors. It's always dependent on something else, dependent on someone else's whim of whether she's going to be safe or not. And again, she's now becoming, the way Lord Baelish has articulated this, is it's making her become dependent on him because he's the only one that knows that she didn't do it. So she has to trust him. So again, this is cycle of dependency. And you think about what this happens in terms of her overall attachment trauma and how she kind of views herself in the world. How she views herself in the world of relationships. So I'm talking quick because I want to try to get back into the episode.
He saved me.
Saved you, my lady. He followed my orders, every one of them. And he did it all for gold.
What's his whole necklace giving thing earlier part of this then?
Money buys a man's silence for a time. A bolt in the heart buys it forever.
It's amazing how Lord Baelish can make murder so poetic.
And
Oh,
he gave you a priceless necklace that once belonged to his grandmother. The last legacy of House Hollard.
all evidence. Is he going to throw it over?
I had it made a few weeks ago. What did I once tell you about the capital?
We're all liars here.
He looks so smug there as well, doesn't he?
I know you've had a difficult day,
That's an understatement.
but you're safe now.
Are you?
I promise you that.
But we're all liars.
Safe with me.
Liars.
Sailing home.
Probably a lie. We're all liars, but I promise you.
So am I the queen?
Less than you would have been if Joffrey had done you the courtesy of consummating the marriage before dying. This would not be an opportune moment to press the issue.
One of my husbands preferred the company of men and was stabbed through the heart. I must be cursed.
Nonsense. Your circumstances have improved markedly.
Because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Improving your circumstances.
But I would have been the queen.
Our alliance with the Lannisters remains every bit as necessary to them as it is unpleasant for us.
I'm questioning now what I said at the end of episode 2.
The next one should be easier.
The next one, hold on, let me pause this. I'm second guessing myself now because I thought if they were responsible, they would have kind of acknowledged something there, surely. No, I'm going to make a decision. I'm keeping by it.
Your brother is dead. Do you know what that means?
It's very factual, Tywin.
I'm not trying to trick you.
It means I'll become king.
Oh, yes, of course. I forgot about his brother.
What kind of king do you think he'll be?
A good king?
What is a good king's single most important quality?
This is hardly the place or the time.
Holiness?
Baelor the Blessed was holy.
Is he going to sneak the word legacy into this somehow?
He also named a 6-year-old boy High Septon because he thought the boy could work miracles. He ended up fasting himself into an early grave.
What about strength?
Yes. King Robert was strong. And he attended 3 small council meetings in 17 years. He spent his time whoring and hunting and drinking until the last 2 killed him. So,
That's Cersei there.
Wisdom is what makes a good king.
yes, how do you know which choice is wise and which isn't? You any experience of treasuries and granaries or shipyards and soldiers? A wise king knows what he knows and what he doesn't. You're young. A wise young king listens to his counselors and
surprise.
heeds their advice until he comes of age.
This is such a clever conversation with Tywin, isn't it? Because he's clearly using age and lack of experience as a way to manipulate him into what kind of king he's going to be in order to essentially serve Tywin and what Tywin wants. But he doesn't just go in and say it. He tries to get the answers and then listens to the answer and then comes up with an example of why that isn't the right answer. And how wrong you are for thinking that's a good, characteristic or value for a king or trait of a king. And then delivers wisdom. That's what makes a good king. But hey, you don't have the experience, but I do. So maybe you should listen to me. And you've got Cersei here as well, who said nothing up to this point, which shows this power dynamic, doesn't it? Like Cersei's there is in this like maternal responsibility, is saying absolutely nothing about what qualities he should have. Whilst Tywin just, manipulates away. It's such a good conversation.
And the wisest kings continue to listen to them long afterwards. Your brother was not a wise king.
No.
Your brother was not a good king. If he had been...
I mean, let's not forget here, it feels like I've dismissed Cersei here a little bit, but she has just been through a massive, potentially traumatic experience with Joffrey's death.
Perhaps he'd still be alive.
Oh, hold on.
Your brother was not a wise king.
I like he
Your
just
brother was
speaks
not a
so
good king.
it just speaks so openly around her, doesn't he? As her dad. like in terms of Robert, in terms of what's happened to Joffrey,
If he had been,
saying he wasn't a good
he'd
king.
still be alive. You will have to marry. Do you understand why?
The king needs a queen.
Yes, but why?
When if Cersei now sees another son being lost there, not through death, but to Tywin,
How are you?
I'm alright.
You are. You will be.
is Jamie the first person who's actually asked that? Do you think? Jamie's grown on me, you know. Jamie's grown on me as a character.
You saw it. Saw Joff point at him just before he
Know what I saw.
killed Tyrion.
Tyrion's my brother.
I was just gonna say that.
There'll be a trial. We'll get to the truth of what happened.
Don't want to try.
You're a hateful woman. Why have the gods made me love a hateful woman?
Right, just to clarify, about 3 minutes ago when I said Jamie's grown on me, he's not grown on me. I take it back.
It's not right.
I don't care.
Don't touch him.
I don't care.
Oh, I don't even know what to make of that. So we know from, I think it was episode 1 or 2, he said, you know, it's been weeks, so they hadn't had sex up to that point. And now he's using her vulnerability for his own narcissistic needs. And he's even saying, I don't care what you want. I don't care. He's saying no. He's not grown on me. He's gone way down my list. I didn't expect that at all from that scene. I actually thought him going in there just shows how wrong I am. He was going to be quite empathetic, and he was going to be a contrast to Tywin. Wow.
You don't have a map?
I don't have a map.
Maybe we should get one.
I just point out the next map shop you see and I'll buy you one.
7 blessings to you.
What do you want?
This is my land.
If I'm standing on it, it's my land.
Forgive my father. He was wounded fighting in the war. He's never been the same.
You'll be wanting a roof tonight. There's fresh hay in the barn. We asked the maiden to protect Sally's virtue and keep her from the clutches of depravity.
You going to do all 7 of the fuckers?
We asked the crone to guide us on our journey from darkness to darkness.
And we asked the stranger not to kill us in our beds tonight for no damn reason at all.
Now give me the food.
Did you fight at the twins?
All that a fight?
Lord Frey committed sacrilege that day. He shared bread and salt with the Starks. He offered them guest right.
Guest right don't mean much anymore.
It means something to me.
That's lucky, seeing they're his guests.
Those raiders wouldn't stand a chance against you. How would it be if you stayed on till the new moon? I could use a man to help with the farm work.
It's not the Hound style, is it, at all?
What do you pay?
I don't have much. Fair wages for fair work?
Is there anything fair about the Hound?
Fair wages for fair work.
Even Arya's like, really? Is that out of character?
What did you do?
Get your horse saddled.
You told me you weren't a thief.
I wasn't.
Oh, so he mugged him.
And they'll both be dead come winter.
You don't know that.
I do know it. He's weak. He can't protect himself. Dead men don't need silver.
You're the worst shit in the 7 kingdoms.
He's plenty worse than me.
Can imagine.
I just understand the way things are. How many stars they got to behead before you figure it out?
I mean, it's interesting, isn't it? Because, is it interesting? I find it interesting that there's like this dialectic, I think that's the right word, between Arya and the Hound, where Arya's obviously got her stark values, and we've talked about this before, haven't we, in the Q&A, and I think I mentioned it before, where do her values trump what she needs to do in terms of moving forward in her mission, but she won't lose herself on this revenge mission because of those stark values. And then you got the Hound will put his best interest and his survival as the priority of anything else. I'm trying to think of like where would you put the Hound's value system other than himself? I mean, does he even have like a value of honor, for instance? But then it's not very honorable stealing from common folk, is that what you call them? But he doesn't care about that because his survival trumps that. So they're like it's like the two ends of a spectrum here, him and Arya, but still moving forward in the same direction. It's really interesting. A really interesting dynamic. I quite like it. I don't like what's about to happen here. Looking at the subtitle.
Thief and raper.
There he is, Sam the Slayer.
Going to visit your wildling whore?
You all think I'm lying.
About what?
Killing the White Walker. So, are you all right? No one bothering you?
Being silly.
I'm not being silly. There's 100 men lying awake at night picturing you.
Don't make Bonnie Blue jokes. Don't make Bonnie Blue jokes.
What about me? Gilly?
That's a very hopeful Gilly. Say more.
I don't know if you're safe here.
She's safer there than she was before, I think.
Maybe you'd be safer in Molestown.
This without Sam. Is that the suggestion there?
Are you bored of me?
Bored of you? I want to protect you.
I'll get these to Hob. Keep an eye on little Sam.
Little Sam. She's not going to go anywhere. She seems too important because she hasn't really done anything yet, has she? Apart from just be with Sam while Sam's done stuff.
You're a literary man now. What do you make of that?
Joffrey.
The usurper, Joffrey Baratheon. I said those words when I tossed a leech into the fire.
10,000 skilled soldiers fight for the Golden Company.
The Golden Company?
Never broken a contract.
They're sellswords.
We're willing to use blood magic to put you on the throne, but we're not willing to pay men to fight. Soldiers win wars. Soldiers on the ground.
We don't have any gold.
Not yet.
I'm running out of time, Sir Davos. Which means you're running out of time.
I thought you weren't coming.
The hand of the king doesn't have much leisure time.
You won't be a very good hand if you see the word knight and say curd niggin. It's a new one today. Lots of tricky words. You'll never read well if you move your lips. That's how children do it.
But he's learning like a child, isn't he?
Almost got beheaded by a first sword of Bravos. I tried to explain to him the difference between pirates and smugglers, but he didn't seem any more interested in the distinction than your father. I suppose if you work for the Iron Bank of Bravos, and each one of your gold barges is worth half a kingdom, you tend not to be overly concerned with the kind of distinction.
Oh, what's his idea? Something between the distinction between pirates and smugglers, and the distinction between pirates and smugglers, not being concerned about the distinction. That seems to be the important part. Maybe it's something to do with Stannis and how his distinction between who's going to fight for him. Just listen to that again. I think that's what I picked up from that.
I suppose if you work for the Iron Bank of Bravos, and each one of your gold barges is worth half a kingdom, you tend not to be overly concerned with the kind of distinction.
But who specifically is he thinking about?
What was that for?
I need you to write a message. I need a smart person to do it. For one, to the officers of the Iron Bank of Bravos.
Is this where he's going to try to get some gold from?
You'll be safer here. Who's going to protect you at Castle Black? Me?
You protected me north of the wall.
This is different.
There's no way she's going to stay there. She's just as unsafe there, I think. Like, if Sam thinks that she's ever going to find a place where she's going to be absolutely safe, then it's just not going to happen, is it? He's just going to be moving her from place to place, wherever. She's probably going to be better off with him. Where are we?
Someday, if you're lucky, you'll wake up and realize you are old. That pretty ass of yours will sag, your belly will grow soft, and your back will ache in the night.
Man, wow, I've never felt so heard or so seen.
Prince Oberyn,
Lord Tywin.
May we have the room?
They need to get like a sign on that door or something. Well, that Tywin wouldn't care, would he?
Would you like to sit?
No, thank you.
I'm sorry about your grandson.
Are you?
I don't believe that a child is responsible for the sins of his father. Or his grandfather.
Yeah. Yep.
The king was poisoned.
I hear you studied poisons at the Citadel.
Oh.
Your hatred for my family is rather well known. You spoke with Tyrion in this very brothel on the day that you arrived. What did you discuss?
The death of my sister.
I'm still, for the record, I'll put it out there, I'm still Team Elena. I think this is trying to throw us off.
For which you blame me.
She was raped and murdered by the Mountain. The Mountain follows your orders.
I mean, I've only seen Oberyn, well, I've seen very little of him, but I get the sense he would, like, even though they just said he's a master of poison, but that doesn't seem his style. I think he'd want to get in there, make it personal.
Men at war commit all kinds of crimes without their superiors' knowledge.
So you deny involvement in Elia's murder?
Categorically.
I would like to speak with the Mountain.
I'm sure he would enjoy speaking with you.
He might not enjoy it as much as he thinks he would.
That would be a cool fight.
But you want something in return.
There will be a trial for my son, and as custom dictates, 3 judges will render a verdict.
A trial, what, for Tyrion?
I would like you to be the 3rd.
Why?
Not long ago, the Tyrells sided with Renly Baratheon. And in the east, a Targaryen girl has 3 dragons. Before long, she will turn her eyes to Westeros. Only the Dornish managed to resist Aegon Targaryen and his dragons.
You're saying you need us.
His strategy is so good.
We need each other. You help me serve justice to the king's assassins, and I will help you serve justice to Elia's.
Do we know from what we've seen so far and from the histories and laws what actually happened to Elia? Do we know? I can't remember.
Apologies for the stench.
I brought you some wine, my lord, but they took it from me. I didn't find the candles, though.
We like Podrick, don't we?
You're to stand trial in a fortnight for murdering the king.
Do you believe I murdered Joffrey?
No, my lord. You didn't.
No. I would like to think, if I were arranging a royal assassination, I'd plan it in such a way that I wouldn't be standing there gawking like a fool when the king died. Oh, I can call my own witnesses. Very well, my wife, Sansa.
My lord, she's gone.
Gone?
No one's seen her since the wedding.
Oh, that's probably going to be more torture for him and in his mind in that dungeon than being locked in the dungeon.
No one had more cause to kill Joffrey than Sansa, but the girl's no assassin.
Oh, is it making him think that she could have done it there? Well, at least entertained the idea, but he's obviously dismissed it pretty quickly.
Whoever killed the king wanted me to lose my head for it, and with my wife's disappearance, it makes me seem that much more guilty. They'll be following you now.
Who will?
I don't know.
Did Baelish orchestrate the whole murder? I'm trying to think if Baelish ever spoke to Olenna, but I don't think they did. I'm still Team Olenna.
Whenever something bad happens to me, I assume it's my sister that had a hand in it. But say what you will of Cersei, she loves her children.
Yeah, it would have been Cersei.
Which makes it unique as King's Landing murders go. Would they at least allow me to see Jaime?
I'll ask, my lord. There's something else, my lord.
Oh, what's the something else?
A man, I didn't know his face. He came to ask if I'd testify against you. Said I'd be named Sir Podrick Payne if I told the judges you'd bought a poison called the Strangle.
No way. No way Podrick won't.
Are you going to accept their offer?
No.
My lord.
Testifying against me wasn't a suggestion. If they can't tempt you with honey, they'll choose something less sweet. I will not have you dying on my behalf. Do you hear me? Pod, I am giving you an order. Go and find my brother and tell him I need him.
I love Tyrion's take on this, looking out for Pod. Despite, if Pod makes that, or gives that statement as evidence, then that ends up making Tyrion guilty, and I'm guessing he gets beheaded. So Tyrion would rather that happen than Pod himself lose his life. Because he's such a good kid. Because obviously they dangle the carrot. Oh, we'll make you a sir. But if you don't take that, then the stick comes out. That's not so pleasant.
And get yourself out of King's Landing before it's too late. This is farewell. Farewell.
Oh, Pod.
There has never lived a more loyal squire.
The biggest problem with this is if Pod leaves, then what leaves with him? The knowledge of what happened in the whorehouse that we will never know. And we deserve to know.
No one boils a potato better than your mum. She got...
Just when you get that feeling of, oh, look, normal, common folk life, farming, talking about the mum making nice potatoes. And you just relax into, oh, okay, normal stuff going on. Arrow through the head. Obviously.
You know how to get to Castle Black? Those your parents. Open your eyes.
Oh.
I'm going to eat them. Do you hear me? Go tell the crows at Castle Black.
If the wildlings breach the wall, they'll roll over everything and everyone for 1,000 miles before they reach an army that can stop them.
We need to defend the wall.
Rangers returning.
What you'd have blue eyes by now.
Carl's running things now. He's the one put a knife through Craster's mouth.
We need to ride north and kill them all.
We just went over this bar.
I told the wildlings we had over 1,000 men at Castle Black alone. How long do you think they'll keep that information to themselves when the wildlings are peeling their fingernails off? Man says all he needs to crush us, he just doesn't know it yet. But as soon as he gets his hands on them, he will.
Oh.
Then he'll throw his full strength at us.
Are they attacking?
A single rider, a champion of Marine.
What is he doing?
I believe he means to...
He says that we're an army of men without man parts. He claims you are no woman at all, but a man who hides his cock in his own asshole.
Do I have a champion?
Off you go, Grey Worm. Lob your spear at him. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
Let me stand for you today as well.
You're my most trusted advisor, my most valued general, and my dearest friend. I will not gamble with your life.
Okay, who's next on the list? Just keep going down it.
I come from nothing, and before long I will return to nothing. Let me kill this man for you.
Very well.
Okay. We have a pick.
You sure you don't want a horse?
I would want a horse.
Horses are faster than men.
Horses are dumber than men.
Is he just going to do like one move? Just one cool, well-aimed slice over in one hit. He's not even taking any kind of stance. He knows what he's doing. There's something here, isn't there, that he knows. He's going to throw it. Right in the horse's head. Through his eye, maybe. Oh, there we go. 2 hits. That's close. Oh, man. Even when you win, you don't really win. Oh, is that a warning shot? Oh. Return the favour. We're all looking free. Free, she says. She's not even showed her dragons yet, has she? What's in these? Are these barrels? Is there something in them? Or are they just a weapon within themselves? Oh, are these all the chains from previously freed slaves? Oh, these are ones from all the children who lined the miles and miles of road. And I guess he was wearing one there as well, wasn't he? I mean, that's pretty motivating, isn't it, to not want to hang around there? And then this lady comes and says, I can liberate you. I've liberated all these others. Tempting. What another fantastic episode. Stories being pushed along. Everyone being quite, not everyone, but there's lots of strategy being discussed and thought about, especially after Joffrey's death. Tywin seems to be just framing the whole thing around, okay, how do I get some control over this and move forward? Hardly any morning. There's no morning at all, I don't think. Jamie, just using the opportunity to what he was going to do with Cersei. Cautious of language when this goes up on YouTube at some point. Oh, man. Tyrion in the dungeon seems to be in relatively, not high spirits, but he's coping, isn't he? And he's using his mind to try and figure out who could have actually have done it. Which I'm guessing will be his play, because if he can figure that in his mind, then he can get someone to try and find some evidence. Excuse me, because he's got a couple of weeks before the trial, but he hasn't allowed himself to, cycle down into into like a depression and not be able to do anything. Marjorie and Olenna, man, I thought it would have come up if they had something to do with his death. Maybe Marjorie didn't know, and it's just Olenna, and she's just good at keeping stum, not letting on. Maybe Littlefinger, man. I really like Littlefinger at the beginning, but I still like his character in terms of his position within the show and how he's written and the way he talks. I obviously don't like his actual behaviors. And just that, again, that cycle of, what did I say earlier? Like just trauma and dependency and like lack of safety for Sansa. What else is interesting that happened in that episode? Daenerys, I guess at the end of us, I made my comments about that. Right, let's leave it there. Let's get into episode 4.
My name is Grey Worm.
Do you remember your home?
Unsolid. Always unsolid. Before unsolid, nothing.
Perhaps one day you will return to the Summer Isles.
I don't want return. Kill the masters.
How are the lessons coming?
Intense.
You'll have to continue later. It's time.
It's time. Time for what?
Yellow read. Poketas matas wang yel shirawa.
Gamma Wolf.
Oh, they're discussing it.
Kishe crash wow. Yel mizos le wash. Has mazanchil grass.
I've not even seen the dragons yet.
Ivav kiofa wum valeshiv toish filmatos.
Ivan Kiofa. Idinan kizi ejim.
There's Grey Worm. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's what was going through my head, what Grey Worm just said there. Where is it? A single day of freedom is worth more than a lifetime in chains. And because that other chap was saying, I'd rather live as a slave and live rather than not live, trying to become free. Grey Worm's like, a single day of freedom is worth more than a lifetime in chains.
Mazedan lodiri hime bive paiske just pordos. Krudvari mi bod mari hedovogeri. Sir os velivan denerisi.
Tashka min shish.
Yam tol Foljani. Tol Kem.
You do now. Yeah, maybe you don't need particularly good skills if you've got the numbers. They're doing it. She's only gone and done it again. Imagine what this must be doing to her self-concept. What will happen when she comes across one that she can't, for whatever reason, liberate? Or the people don't want to be liberated, for whatever reason. Or she just can't do it.
How many children did the great masters nail to mileposts?
163, Khaleesi.
What's she thinking?
Sometimes it is better to answer injustice with mercy.
I will answer injustice with justice.
Justice with injustice, or justice with retribution, or justice with revenge? She does like these grand spectacles though, doesn't she? Maybe some kind of retributive justice. What I quite liked about that act of liberation is where they got Grey Worm in there to talk to the slaves and to tell his story. It's like we have vicarious trauma where you can get trauma by hearing about someone else's trauma, but you can also get hope by hearing about someone else's success story. So some kind of vicarious hope, vicarious empowerment perhaps. And also the practical aspect of him delivering some weapons to them was probably quite helpful. But he practically and psychologically motivated them to take action. They all went for it. I guess I wonder what happened if they would like split 50-50 down the middle, how that would work. But luckily it doesn't seem to be that complicated. What we got here? So we got Jamie and Bronn. He's not bad with his left hand though, is he? Oh.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry,
That
touched my mic.
was me knocking your ass to the dirt with your own hand.
Oh no. Oh, Bronn.
You want to fight pretty or you want to win?
You talk to my brother this way.
All the time. He got used to it.
I think he likes it.
Do you think he did it?
Nah. He hated the little twat, sure, but who didn't?
He hated the little twat. Maybe that's a word I haven't heard for a while or used for a while. Twat. I mean, I've gone through prick and dickhead with Joffrey. Maybe I should add twat into my repertoire.
You want to know for sure, why don't you ask him?
Yeah, your brother.
You haven't been to see him yet, eh?
We're done for today.
It's because Cersei wants him to kill him.
Your brother ever tell you how I came into his service?
He stood for him in his trial by combat at the Eyrie.
But only when Lady Arryn demanded the trial take place that day.
Wanted Jamie, didn't he? Oh.
He named you for his champion because he knew you would ride day and night to come fight for him. You gonna fight for him now?
I like Bronn. I just like how he says what he thinks. He's a bit catchphrase, isn't he? Say what you see. And he doesn't hold back. And I think that's probably what Jamie needs. I mean, he literally just took Jamie's fake hand off him and slapped him around the face with it. And then told him exactly what he did. Which must be massively humiliating for Jamie. But at the same time, I think that's probably helpful for Jamie in some way. It's probably, it's like, this is how it is, man. This is the reality of the situation here. And that will probably help him get better. It will probably help him reshape this, I don't know, identity, whatever he needs to do.
So how is our sister?
What do you think? Her son died in her arms.
Her son?
Don't.
I know that one of my 3 judges has wished me dead more times than I can count, and that judge is my father. As for Cersei, well, she's probably working on a way to avoid a trial altogether by having me killed.
Now that you mention it, she did ask.
Should I turn around and close my eyes?
Depends. Did you do it?
You're really asking if I killed your son?
Are you really asking if I'd kill my brother?
I mean, I like how Tyrion here is still using his wit and sarcasm, the Kingslayer brothers. You like the sound of it? But that's how he's getting through this, isn't it? It's actually it seems to be, and people might not agree with this, but it seems to be working. So functionally, it does seem to work for him, that it seems to be helping him. It seems to be quite protective for him to have this humour and this sarcasm right now. Because if he doesn't have that, then he's just going to cycle down into despair. So it's functional for him.
How can I help you?
I mean, it doesn't take the pain away of any of the situation, but it helps him get through it.
Well, you could set me free.
How can I help you?
What do you want me to do? Kill the guards? Sneak you out of the city in the back of a cart? I'm the Lord Commander of the King's Guard.
Sorry, I'd forgotten. I'd hate for you to do something inappropriate.
Freeing you is treason.
Except I didn't do it.
Which is why we're having a trial.
Oh, really?
She's offering a knighthood to whomever finds Sansa Stark.
Sansa couldn't have done this.
She had more reason than anyone in the Seven Kingdoms. Do you think it's a coincidence she disappeared the same night Joffrey died?
No, but Sansa's not a killer. Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
Where are you taking me?
I'm getting married to your Aunt Lysa. She's waiting for us at the Eyrie.
I know it was you.
And who helped me with this conspiracy?
Well, there was Sir Dontus, but you would never trust him to kill the king.
Why not?
Because you're too smart to trust a drunk.
Then perhaps it was your husband.
No.
You're right. He wasn't involved in Joffrey's death. But you were. Do you remember that lovely necklace Dontus gave you? I don't suppose you noticed that a stone was missing after the feast.
I don't understand. The Lannisters gave you wealth, power. Joffrey made you the Lord of Harrenhal.
A man with no motive is a man no one suspects. If they don't know who you are or what you want, they can't know what you plan to do next.
Wow.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, but then who would have administered it?
They'll put your head on a spike, just like my father's. You'd risk that just to confuse them.
But he has smashed the necklace now, hasn't he? Because we saw him do that. But even if there was poison in one of those parts, someone would have still had to have taken it off her necklace and poured it in the drink. That doesn't make sense, does it? Unless I've just missed something there.
I'd risk everything to get what I want.
And what do you want?
Everything.
I mean, before he said, I know he's going to go on to say everything, but
And what do you want?
that is really pervy, doesn't it?
My friendship with the Lannisters was productive. But Joffrey, vicious boy with a crown on his head, a reliable ally. My new friends are predictable, very reasonable people. As for what happened to Joffrey, well, that was something my new friends wanted very badly. Nothing like a thoughtful gift to make a new friendship grow strong.
I can't believe you're going.
I mean, did that just happen to transition in that just because that's the next scene, or is he's connected with them? Was there a scene? I know I asked this in the last episode. Was there a scene when they talked? I can't remember now. And they are very wealthy.
There's nothing more tedious than a trial, except perhaps these gardens.
Have you been to see Tommen yet? No. Have they even agreed to the match? No one tells me anything.
I wasn't originally meant to marry your grandfather Luther, you know.
Wait, hold on. They're saying that she's going to marry Tommen now.
But the moment I saw my intended, twitchy little ferret's face... Cersei may be vicious, but she's not stupid. She'll turn the boy against you as soon as she can. Luckily for you, the Queen Regent is rather distracted at the moment, mourning her dear departed boy. Accusing her brother of his murder, which he didn't commit.
Well, he could have done.
Oh, he could have done, but he didn't.
You don't know, Grandmother.
But I do know. You don't think I'd let you marry that beast, do you?
And the music's coming in.
I don't...
So Marjorie didn't know.
Don't you worry yourself about all that. You just do what needs to be done.
Is that an admission? Was that an admission? Was that an actual admission? Felt like it. And the music came in and everything. I think, yeah. And her, what did she say? I didn't want you marrying a beast like him or something, did she say?
You don't know, Grandmother.
But I do know. You don't think I'd let you...
Yeah, marry that beast.
I don't understand who...
And even, I mean, I've said it plenty of times now, that scene with Sansa, and she's really describing what Joffrey's like with quite honesty. And they kind of look at each other and go, well, then Marjorie was part of that though, and was like, but she didn't seem to know. I think she genuinely didn't know. I'm still Team Elena though.
Don't you worry yourself about all that. You just do what needs to be done.
What's the interesting bit about that necklace there? Why was that focused on then?
A lot of wildlings fight with a weapon in each hand. First thing you want to do...
Oh, he's got some tactics he can share now, hasn't he? Some intel.
What do you think you're doing?
Gren and I were helping them.
Gren's a ranger. You're a steward. Maybe you forgot that while you were off with your wildling bitch. But I didn't.
Someone has to train them.
And that someone isn't you. Go on, do it. You traitor's bastard. Give me an excuse.
Did he just not like him because he's a traitor? Or is there some dislike because the men are following him? Listening to him? Like a buying into his leadership?
The bastard's well liked. You're not.
Yeah.
You might reconsider his request to march on Crastus. Let the mutineers take care of Snow.
Name's Locke.
Brought you up here.
I was a game warden in the Stormlands. Fed a prize partridge to me hungry kids. Was stupid enough to get caught. Chose the wool over losing my hand.
Am I thinking about this correctly here? Locke. Isn't he I can't think of the position that he holds with the Boltons, and he was told that Jon Snow was there because he wanted to try and get the other two boys. He wanted to try to get Bran and Rickon from the scene with, I'm trying to connect all this. The scene where Theon, I'm going to keep calling him Theon because that's his name. Theon was shaving Ramsay and confessed to the two farmer boys. That's right, isn't it? I have got that right. It sounds right. Now I've said it out loud, it sounds right. I was trying to make sense of that in my head.
You sent for me, Your Grace.
Your Grace, how formal of you.
Who is it?
How many King's Guards are posted outside Tommen's door?
Oh, it's Jamie. I didn't recognise his voice.
You have one man guarding the future king.
Promise you someone's safe.
The way you protected Joffrey.
Why did Catelyn Stark set you free? Ever since that great cow brought you back to the capital.
Is she going to blame him?
You have no loyalty to Catelyn Stark.
Catelyn Stark's dead.
I know you went to see Tyrion. Creature who murdered our son.
He didn't do it, Cersei.
Our poor little brother.
Cersei almost, I don't know if this is fair to say or not, but it feels like she almost needs it to be Tyrion for her own grieving response, because then it can potentially lead to almost some closure for her. Where if it's not Tyrion, then it will just make her see threats everywhere, I guess. I mean, it even sounded like she was hinting at Jamie having a part to play in it at the beginning of that conversation there. So even though she's made up her mind that it's Tyrion, she's still not sure, is she? Because she's still after Sansa. She's still kind of not blaming, but thought Jamie had a part to play there. She's still not sure. But all of this threat detection stuff, trying to problem solve, trying to work it out, who's sorry, my mind's gone blank. Like let her down. That's not the word that I mean though. And she's got all of that mixed in with her grief of losing her son. And she's obviously here drinking as well, which is going to affect her cognitive reasoning. It's in a bad way.
He'd kill us all if he could. I want 4 men at Tommen's door day and night. That will be all, Lord Commander.
And interesting that she wants Tommen to be so well protected if she thinks that she's got the right man in the dungeon.
Sir Pounce?
Sir Pounce is a cool name. Sir Pounce?
How did you get past the King's Guard?
King's Guard?
I don't think you're supposed to be here. Mother doesn't allow me to have visitors at night.
Go with it, my friend. Don't.
Word has it, I'm to be your bride.
Don't kick her out. This is one of these moments in like 10 years. He'll look back and go, oh, I shouldn't have kicked her out.
If we're going to be man and wife, we'll have a few secrets from her, I hope.
Hello, aren't you a proper fellow?
That's Sir Pounce.
Oh, that's I didn't realise it was a cat. That name's even cooler now.
It's getting late. I should go. May I come and visit you again? All right then. Remember our little secret.
So Tommen's gonna have Tywin trying to influence him. You know, Marjorie now trying to influence him. I'm guessing that's what these visits are going to lead to. Man, this kid. He's just going to get push and pulled all over the place, isn't he?
Sir Jaime Lannister, knighted and named to the Kingsguard in his 16th year. At the sack of King's Landing, murdered his king, Aerys II.
Kingslayer.
It's the duty of the Lord Commander to fill those pages, and there's still room left on mine.
Valyrian steel.
I love the way people can just spot Valyrian steel.
I can't
It
accept.
was reforged from Ned Stark's sword. You'll use it to defend Ned Stark's daughter.
Oh, very profound.
Sworn oath to return the Starkos to their mother.
Yep.
Arya's probably dead too, but there's still a chance to find Sansa and get her somewhere safe.
I'll find her.
I have one more gift.
Podrick.
I don't need a squire.
Oh, he needs to get out of there anyway, doesn't he? And she'll protect him.
You'll be keeping him from harm. It's chivalry.
I won't slow you down, sir. Milady.
He's a good lad. He'll get along.
Compliments of Lord Tyrion. His axe from the Blackwater. What are you waiting for? A kiss? Ready the lady's horse.
Interesting that oh well, let's wait for this conversation.
They say the best swords of names. Any ideas?
Oathkeeper.
Oathkeeper. And she is very loyal, doesn't she, and keeps to her word.
Goodbye, Bran.
Her protecting Jaime. Or taking him in a way. Like, it's interesting that he set her up with all of this. So he's given her the sword, given her the armor, Podrick. Off you go and protect Sansa. Like, is this part of his, is this like some kind of, what would you call it? Proxy identity. And that's not a thing. But like, he's almost trying to do what he really wants to do, but through her. Like some kind of, would you say, like is he somehow redeeming himself through her actions that he set up? It's interesting. I'm trying to think now, did she just make an oath to him there about finding Sansa and protecting her in the previous scene? I can't remember now.
Valyrian steel.
It's yours.
I can't
It
accept.
was reforged from Ned Stark's sword. You'll use it to defend Ned Stark's daughter.
I just want to see what he's asked her to do with Sansa. Was it protect her? Wasn't it?
To return the Starkos.
There we go. Okay, Oathkeeper. There's the oath. Okay, fine. That ties in now, doesn't it?
To find Sansa and get her somewhere safe.
Right, we don't need to watch the rest of that scene. That's the only bit I wanted to see. Milady.
Milady.
About here.
I promise I'll serve you well.
Compliments of Lord Tyrion. His axe from the Blackwater. What are you waiting for? A kiss?
They say the best swords of names. Any ideas?
Oathkeeper.
Goodbye, Bran.
I was logging goodbye looks.
I remember when you disobeyed orders and rode south to help Rob.
And I remember who came after me and brought me home. Except
Crasters. You think Bran might have found...
No.
Don't mean to interrupt. Thorne wants to see you.
Your forehead, Craster's Keep. I'll sanction it.
Well, it sounds like he wants to go there anyway now.
Volunteers only.
Thank you, Sir Alistair.
Let's see how many men he gets. Is he going to inspire them?
I'm going beyond the wall to Craster's Keep. I'm going to capture the mutineers holed up there, or kill them. I'm asking for volunteers to come with me. Who will join me?
Get a couple up, you might get some more. I'm surprised that he's actually got any. Of course. Hear the music just goes sinister there as well.
A recruit come north of the wall.
And let me say my vows. If it's a fight you're heading for, then you need men who know how.
He's seen him fight, he knows he's good. He's not going to want to leave him behind.
Carl Tanner from Gin Alley, drinking wine from the skull of Gior. Fucking Mormon. Any command for us? Fuck until they're dead.
Do you hear that, boys?
Go outside and feed the beast. We should kill that thing. You should shut your fucking hole.
What have they got outside?
Know how much they pay me to kill a man in King's Landing? 7 silvers. Fucking cunts in steel plate.
Gift for the gods.
Why is she want a baby in here?
Craster's last child, a boy.
Kill him before they could grow up and do the same to him.
Gift for the gods.
Just give the walkers what they want. Raster's headed that way.
There's something interesting here that where my mind was just going there around how we had some conversations before about John going joining the Night's Watch and being a bit more empathetic towards people's backgrounds of why they're there, because I think Tyrion had said some brief backstories. But there's also like this flip side to that, isn't there, that you see here, which is what these men can also be like when they don't have like an authority to follow. Like it just descends into this, doesn't it? Just into cruelty and sadism, and it's... But when they're in the Night's Watch with some kind of structure and authority, they don't do this. It's really it's really interesting. Let's see what he's going to do with this kid. I'm guessing he's actually... There's nothing else he can do with him, is it? It's kind of like smuggle him back and look after him. So he's going to have to hand him over. Oh, is that the beast they were talking about? I forgot.
Pig yard fuck.
Did I forget that they had...
You thirsty?
Did I? I can't remember now.
Hold up.
Do you hear that?
I was going to say, can they hear that? They must be really close then.
Is that a baby?
It's coming. I'm going out there.
No, we need to stay together.
Brad!
Did it fall into a trap, or what happened?
They've caught him in a trap.
Who?
I didn't see, but they have my brother's wolf. They have Ghost. They know him so much. Look.
John was here. Why would they put his wolf in a cage?
Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah. I was getting confused about whose wolf is it with who.
We're not safe here. We need to go.
Good spot.
No.
Bran, we need to go now.
I'm not leaving without Summer.
I also agree with that.
Can you remember where the cage was?
The east side of the keep.
If I'm not back soon, we'll meet at...
Oof, right in the face as well.
This is nice. Fine leather. I'd lose me right hand. Beautiful brown girls. But 3 of them, that's a lot of mouths to feed.
What the fuck's wrong with him?
Come here.
Who are you? A Brandon Stark of Winterfell.
It's Jon Snow's brother.
Pin Spear right here.
And I thought this was gonna be another boring day.
It shows the reality of how vulnerable Brandon is, doesn't it? Or Bran is. He's got the cool walk thing, but he's still physically very vulnerable. Where's he headed? Oh, he's got the kid. Are we going to see what they do with him? Ah, is that the perspective of Mina's brother? I can't remember his name now. Is that why he's having the seizure? Is he warging? Warging. Is that how? Is that to warg? Warging? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm talking nonsense. Where's he headed? Is this their castle? Oh, this does look a bit sacrificey, doesn't it? I know he can't walk into another human because he said Bran was the only person who's ever been able to do it, so that can't be right. Is that it? Just one touch? Is that it? Look at those eyes. And is that kid now like walker? Is he like a little baby one? Does he still grow? Or is he just like a little baby walker? Boom, boom, boom. This sounds... Have I got my bass on? Yeah, it sounds bassy, that. Because I just watched his back-to-back. I'm struggling to think now what happened in this one and the last one. Elena, was that an admission? Was that in the previous one? 3 or was that in 4? I can't remember now because I've just watched 2 hours worth. It sounded like an admission to me. And it fits clues from before. It fits the motivation. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I can't even think. There's just so many good scenes. There's so much going on. Is there a lot going on? There is a lot going on. It's not masses amount, but still trying to piece it all together. I don't really think I have much to say at this point because I need to let the last, because I've watched these 4 episodes quite close to each other in like 2 days. I need to just need to sit with it, because sometimes when I just sit with things for a while, my mind processes and it links things together kind of in the background. Right. I'm going to go. The best season so far. See you later. Goodbye.